Hello, everybody. Today we'll be covering a topic which I find to be really important in the current world of warships, and that is the fall of free XP ships. They've all but disappeared to a certain degree in the game. We're not seeing new releases of free XP ships in a long, long time. Like, just to point out how common they were at one point, we used to have Missouri sitting right here at 750,000 free XP. That's gone. We had Nelson sitting right here for 350,000 free XP. Now what do we have for free XP? I know about this guy. This is a copy of Friesland, so I don't really count this as a new free XP ship. It's just a copy and paste pretty much. This is like the only, I guess, free XP ship you could say that is new, but it's just a copy and paste of Friesland inside the Netherlands tech tree. Otherwise, for other free XP ships, have we seen any real new ones in a while? No, just a copy and paste of Friesland. There's no free XP ships here either. So I think what happened is the rise of the armory with coal. That pretty much got rid of a lot of free XP ships. I know a gear's here. This is 1,000,000 free XP. We still have a gear around. No free XP ships over here. None here. Japan, we have Hayate and we have Azuma. Azuma is 1,000,000 free XP. Hayate is 2,000,000. At this point in World of Warships, we're seeing a lot of ships just being released into coal or research bureau or steel. We're not seeing any free XP ships anymore. I think that was always the intention, to just whittle down the free XP ships. All these ships for coal, but really no new free XP ships in a long time besides copy and paste of Friesland. I think Hayate was probably one of the last newest free XP ships besides that copy and paste Friesland. This is basically like Harugumo and Shimakaze. This goes in the middle between them for characteristics, from what I understand. Let's see here. It's got 2 launchers, 3 127 guns. Not really my whimsy though. So I think one of the things we've lost is we've lost an opportunity to allow people to get decent ships besides just coal. But it's just silly that they remove ships that you had in free XP for a long time, like Nelson here. Nelson was a free XP ship for years. They removed it, I think, about 2 to 3 patches ago. It's really, really annoying when you sit there and remove stuff from the game that's been there for a long time. I think they're also messing around with the UI in the next patch. So you're gonna have to like enable the timers in your settings. A lot of stuff they're doing. It's just hard to keep on top of all the different things they're doing, honestly. I mean, how much free XP ships do you really need in the game? Do they really need to all be high tier? Did it really help the game to have Nelson removed? What was the point of removing Nelson? Was removing Nelson just to satisfy some middle manager in wargaming that decided, oh, Nelson's been around too long, let's get rid of it? And let's just do higher tier free XP ships. So besides Hayate and that copy and paste Friesland and the Netherlands tech tree, there's been no new free XP ships in a long, long time. The premiums that release these days are going up directly for cash or for coal. Coal, I think, is a good alternative. It's a good alternative, but I don't think that free XP ships should be abandoned like they are. I think they should still be around. They should come up with a new tier 7 free XP ship, honestly, because Nelson here was that for a long time. I guess they're hesitant to do so because they don't want it to be super popular or some other nonsense. I don't know. So I guess the free XP replacement is now coal because obviously there's been no new free XP ships in a while besides Netherlands copy and paste. I just find it to be really sad not to have free XP ships around anymore. The only ones who get around are the high tier. I think like people need some sort of incentive to play the lower tiers besides just going to higher tiers right away. So I advocate for people just to play however they want to play, you know, and know that the game wasn't always like this, where it wasn't always all free XPs were all higher tier, because they used to have them at the tier 7 here. Nelson. I don't understand Wargaming's rationale for getting rid of Nelson. I really don't. Because Nelson is a decent ship. It has that zombie heal effect. So for newer players, there's like no way to get Nelson now. So I guess their plan is just to keep it under lock and key until they have some sale, I guess, or they decide to release it for coal. I don't know. Does it really hurt the game really that much to have popular ships around? Torpedoes dead ahead. Does it? That's an honest question, honestly. Does it hurt the game to have popular ships played more often than the new nations released? Honestly, I think it doesn't really hurt the game that much. I think that it's fine to have some popular ships every once in a while. I don't think you need to remove something just because you think it's too popular. That's the only real rationale I can glean from why they removed Nelson. Other than maybe making the players focus more on the coal ships. It's the only other reason I can really think of. Otherwise, it's just like, huh. You have a ship in the game and you leave it alone for almost, I want to say 5-6 years almost, and then they just suddenly remove it, just like, oh, this ship's too popular. It just annoys me with that silly reasoning. I got a bunch of people who had the fear of missing out syndrome that sat there and got Nelson last minute when they removed it. So they probably made a quick buck on that. Always, I think it's sad not to have Nelson around for people to sit there and get. It was almost like a stepping stone for many inside World of Warships just to get that ship. You know? Otherwise, you know, if I had to propose a new free XP ship, let's get HMS Renown into the game to replace Nelson at least. Already putting in Repulse. Let's get Renown in too. Let's put Renown as a new tier 7 free XP ship. Seriously. I think that's what they should do next. How else to put it for you? But for me, I just find it to be really silly that we don't have HMS Renown in the game already at the current state of things, you know? If you're gonna... They removed Nelson, they didn't replace it with anything. It's just really silly. Either that or put Duke of York in there for some free XP. It wouldn't take you that much. take you 5 minutes, not even an hour to code that into the game. Seriously, let's stick HMS Renowning right here. 350 free XP, just like Nelson was. Let's get that in the game. You're already putting Repulse in. Now we need Renown. That's my proposal. Stick HMS Renown into the game. Give it the zombie heal like Nelson. Give it a decent range too. And make sure it's a balanced ship. So hopefully we'll see Renown in the game. So if you guys have any other suggestions for free XP ships at tiers 7 and lower, definitely throw them out in the comments. I just think it's sad that they're all gone now. I know you can get things for coal. I'm just saying. It's nice to have more than one resource avenue to get ships. And we all know that most players are probably saving up their coal for some higher tier ships. It's free XP, you know, that could come in handy for something else. Rather than wasting all your coal on some higher. I mean, if you had free XP and coal ships around like they used to be, you know, then you'd be able to get more premium ships actually for free. Rather than just 1 or 2 premium ships for free. But otherwise, leave your thoughts in the comments. Please remember to like, watch, and subscribe for future World of Warships and Temple Run 2 videos. Thank you again for watching and have a great day.